Last class we have seen about the types of tissue, that is epidermal tissue, vascular tissue and one more ground tissue system. So we already seen the epidermal tissue and the ground tissue system. Now we will going to see about the vascular tissue system. So vascular refers to very important, understand, because the vascular tissue conducts water and xylem conducts water and phloem conducts food from synthesized portion to the storage part. So that's why we are called vascular tissue is a very important one. Then they are arranged in bundles, so we are called as vascular bundles. Understand? There are three types of vascular bundles, namely radial, conjoined and concentric. Radial means the xylem and phloem are alternatively arranged. That is phloem, then xylem, phloem, xylem. So that is alternatively arranged. We are called radial bundle. Example, roots. The second one is conjoined bundle. Conjoined bundle means the xylem and phloem are arranged in same radius. We are called as conjoined bundle. The conjoined bundle is further divided into two types, A collateral, B bicollateral. Collateral means the xylem towards the center and the phloem towards the periphery. We are called as collateral bundle. But in bicollateral bundle, phloem covers the xylem on both sides on either side of the xylem. The phloem is present. We are called as bicollateral bundle. Example, Curcuria. Then in the conjoined bundle, the cambium is present in the collateral bundles. We are called as open collateral bundles. Example, monocot stem. Suppose cambium in collateral bundles, the cambium is absent. We are called as closed collateral bundle. Example, dicot stem. Understand? Then third one is concentric bundles. The xylem is completely surrounded by phloem or vice versa, is known as concentric bundles. So either xylem is surrounded by phloem or phloem is completely surrounded by xylem. We are called as concentric bundles. Understand? So this is further divided into two types, amphivessel and amphicribral. Suppose amphivessel, that means the xylem is surrounded by phloem, that is called amphivessel bundle. Example, Dracena. Suppose the phloem is surrounded by xylem, we are called as amphicribral. Example, fern. Then endarch and exarch. The protoxylem towards the center. Depending upon the present or absent of xylem, it is further divided into endarch and exarch. In endarch condition, the protoxylem towards the center and metaxylem towards the periphery. Example, stem. In exarch condition, the protoxylem towards the periphery and metaxylem towards the center. Example, root. Then next we will going to see about the internal structure of Dicot Root, transverse section. Example, bean. So it is divided into epiblema, cortex, endodermis and stele. The epiblema consists of the piliferous layer and root hair. That is, these two constitute the epiblema. It is here unicellular root hairs are present in epiblema. Stomata and cuticle are absent. No stomata. Generally, in root there will be no stomata and cuticle. Here also the cuticle and stomata are absent. Understand? The root hair and piliferous layer constitute the epiblema. Then next one is multi-layered cortex made up of parenchyma cells and having intercellular space. In the intercellular space, the cortex stores water and food. Next to this, the innermost layer is the endodermis layer. Then towards the endodermis, there are another layer that is pericycle. Understand? In pericycle, there will be Casparian strips. Casparian strips means secondary thickening. So, if Casparian strips are absent, the cell is called as passage cells. Understand? The pericycle, vascular bundle and pith. Totally, we are called as steel. Pericycle, vascular bundle and pith. So, the pericycle endodermis, it is the origin of lateral roots. Pericycle, the lateral roots are originated. Then vascular bundles. Here, xylem, phloem and also conjunctive tissue. That is conjunctive tissue. So, these are present in alternate and which is in tetra condition. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 xylem, 4 phloem are present. We are called as tetrac condition. Understand? Then pith. Young contains young root. That is in Dicot root. The young root contains on the pith but absent in older roots. Understand? Monocot root. Case of monocot root. Example, sunflower. As like as in Dicot root, the epiphyllema constitute the root hair and piliferous layer. The root hairs absorbs water and minerals from the soil. You already known. Then multi-layered cortex. The multi-layered cortex are loosely arranged cells having intercellular space. Here also the food and water are stored in the cortex. Inner to the cortex, the endodermis is present. The endodermis having as like barrel-shaped cells and having tangential walls, radial and inner tangential walls called Casparian strips, as like as in the Dicot stem. Here also, if the endodermis having no Casparian strips, the cells are called as passage cells. Understand? So, it helps in the passage cells, helps the water and dissolved salts from xylem to all cells. That is the main function of the passage cell. Understand? Then the xylem which constitute the steel constitute the pericycle, vascular bundle and the pith. So pericycle inner to endodermis there is a single layer of cells, we are called as pericycle. It is a site of origin of lateral roots as like as the Dicot root. Understand? Here in vascular bundle is polyarch. Poly means many. A number of vascular bundles, that is vascular tissues, xylem and phloem are present. So we are called as polyarch. And also polyarch, then arranged radially. That is arranged radially. Understand? Radially. Then pith. Here pith is present. So it stores in the pith have also intercellular space with stores food or starch grains. Then what are the differences between the Dicot root and monocot root? Xylem. In Dicot root only tetrach, 4 xylem is present, 4 phloem is present, but in monocot root many number of xylem and phloem are present, so we are called as polyarch. Cambium is present in Dicot root but absent in monocot root. Secondary growth or secondary thickening is completely present in Dicot root, absent in monocot root. Pith is present only in younger roots of Dicot, but mostly older roots absent, but monocot root pith is present. Conjunctive tissue. The conjunctive tissue in Dicot Root is nothing but parenchymatous cell, but in monocot the sclerenchyma is function as the conjunctive tissue. Okay students, thank you.